Hey everyone, it's Gianna Lum at Kavitsi Crypto, where we keep you in the loop on all the latest trends and news on crypto and blockchain technology. Today, I have a super quick update for the Cardano community, as well as any Bitcoin holders. Something big just happened. As always though, this video is not an endorsement for any project on Cardano in any way. Please do your research before investing in anything. Alright, let's dive into the news today. Here's a tweet. BitcoinOS tweeted, "Bosses, we did it. On May 4th, 2025, we successfully demoed the first bridgeless transfer of Bitcoin between Bitcoin and Cardano mainnet, performed with Sundial Protocol and ADA handle, using our all-new on-chain token standard. Here's what happened." Before explaining the technical details about how this works, I want to first talk about the significance of this. This was a bridgeless transfer, meaning it was a lot more secure. We had wrapped Bitcoin rather than a bridged asset. So this means that it's less vulnerable for attacks. And this is a much better way to actually transfer between Cardano and Bitcoin and vice versa. So this is how it works. First, the boss team locked 1 BTC on Bitcoin L1 using our Bitsnark protocol. We then wrapped it into a new on-chain token called XBTC. XBTC is an industry-first, non-custodial, cryptographic, programmable, and lives directly on Bitcoin, much like WETH on Ethereum. The next part was revolutionary. Boss sent its 1x BTC from its Bitcoin wallet directly to Sundial's Cardano wallet. This transaction was bridgeless. No custodian or vault of any kind intermediated it. A truly seamless cross-chain flow for the UTX bros. It's good to note that this was made possible because both Cardano and Bitcoin both use an EUTXO model. At this point, XBTC lives as a UTXO on Cardano, spendable by a Cardano private key. To prove it, we sent 1 XBTC from Sundial's Cardano wallet to Handle's Cardano wallet. After that came another mind-blowing transaction. We sent 1 XBTC from Handle's Cardano wallet back to Boss's Bitcoin wallet. Once again, slick and smooth. No bridge required. Finally, Boss unwrapped its 1 XBTC, reclaiming its standard 1 BTC again. Thanks to Bitsnark, the same tech underpinning Grail, our trustless Bitcoin bridge, all XBTC remains safely backed and redeemable, secured with cryptographic integrity instead of trust. This demo illustrates our progress in bringing trustless Bitcoin to the Cardano ecosystem, an even more powerful way than we first imagined. A shared UTXO DNA lets Bitcoin flow effortlessly between Bitcoin and Cardano without the friction of a bridge in between. Beyond that, our new token standard begins a new asset paradigm for both chains. We can now create digital assets in an unchained fashion, so they can natively live and move between chains, removing both the clunky UX and security burden of bridging entirely. I know you probably have other technical questions, so if you want to learn more, a big white paper is going to be dropped soon. We will release the full white paper for Unchained tokens on Bitcoin Pizza Day, May 22nd, 2025. Follow BitcoinOS so you don't miss it. So I want to congratulate all the BitcoinOS and Cardano developers who made this happen. This will allow for a lot more interoperability and a lot more collaboration. I hope this information was helpful for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think you'll be transferring between Bitcoin and Cardano? And what other features would you like to see? Let me know your thoughts. And as always, if you see any crypto scams in the comments or in the ads, please report them. There's so many fake airdrops, fake giveaways, and people pretending to be financial advisors. And we've got to make sure everybody in the crypto community remains safe. That's it for us today. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. Feel free to share this with your friends who love this content. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.